charm, the view. Stone walls, iron gates, a stained glass loo. But the hallway groaned with ancestral sighs, and the coat rack stabbed me 7 times. A ghost in furs asked for my spleen, said it's rent and rent is due, you see. I laughed, then tripped on shattered bone. Now I sleep in the pantry, never alone. This is the house of 1,000 roommates from centuries deep in the dirt. Each one died with a flair for drama and a gift for making things worse. There's no such thing as silence here, just muttering through the stone. It's standing room for the restless dead, and I still pay rent alone. The druid chants beneath the floor. The alchemist set fire to the pantry door. A Roman ghost demanded wine, then taxed my couch as imperial design. The monk throws shade in ancient tongues, while the plague wraith checks my lungs. A wailing mason in the fireplace argues ghosts deserve more personal space. This is the house of 1,000 roommates with grievances set in dust. A bleeding night in the upstairs bath swears oaths that the toilets rust. They hold tribunals in my hall to judge my Spotify tone. It's hell, but with a mortgage and a lease I signed in bone. I tried to set boundaries. I drew salt lines, burned sage. Even downloaded one of those ghost hunting apps. It crashed. Now the walls whisper my passwords and the tap water runs red. Only on Sundays. There's a whisper in the wiring that speaks in Morse. I think it's a Napoleonic electrician. Every mirror shows a different version of me. One with powdered wigs, one with boils, one that just cries and eats raw onions. The floorboards keep rearranging themselves into runes. I looked them up, they say, it's your turn to take out the ghosts. I once asked who the landlord was. The house shuddered. A trapdoor opened. I glimpsed an eldritch accounting office full of translucent clerks, balancing eternity on a ledger made of teeth. Now I pay rent in sighs and burnt offerings. I get no receipts, but the house thanks me in my dreams. Last night, I dreamed I was the house, and a new tenant had just moved in. Welcome to the house of 1,000 roommates, where time and sanity war, where centuries sleep in dust and rage, and the fridge leaks spectral soup. A screaming specter knits my socks while the walls demand a loan. It's a madhouse built on memory, and I still pay rent alone. Yes, I still pay rent alone. And the literary sites is still in rent alone. The Viking brew soup in the breaker box. The druids chanting from the litter box. A Roman ghost is taxing my chair again. And something's inside the fan. They all start humming when the lights go out. And one just screams when I talk about doubt.
There's moaning behind the microwave.
But I gave up. Asking why.